Hey everybody, High Flyer Tag Team back here. The video I'm a tiny bit late on. I think like 2 weeks late or something. I'm finally getting to talk about it. I was originally planning on making a big video, but we're just gonna do this. We're gonna focus on the topic instead. I'm gonna try to get better at keeping up with news. I've been working. I haven't really given too much of a reason my absence, but with the Monsterverse news starting to come back in, we have a show coming out soon with the Kong anime. We got a lot going on. I'm going to have to try to start getting back to the catching up. For the time being, though, we have, for the past several months, gotten a lot of rumblings about the new Monsterverse movie, what I've been calling Godzilla vs. Kong Origins, as the working title is Origins. There's been a lot of behind the scenes, a lot that I can't show due to the fact that I've seen people get struck down for showing stuff like, apparently, the Heave was spotted on set. Someone sent me a picture of that. Stuff, but we do got an official plot synopsis and some official info on who's going to be in the movie that was given out for it. First up, who's going to be in the movie, who's working on the movie. Adam Wingard's back to work on it. Same with Terry Rizzoli. I think I pronounced that right. They were the writer and director, as you should know, of GVK. They worked together on that. This time joining them on the writing team will be Jeremy Slatter, who worked on Moon Knight, Death Note, and something else. And then, I'm probably going to butcher this, but Simon Barrett, I believe that's it. He worked on stuff like You're Next and The Guest with Adam Wingard. So him and Adam Wingard are very familiar. So right that's our writing team, that's our directing team. If you've seen their works, you know what you're going in for. And it's pretty much mostly the same crew as the last movie. Junkie XL, I've also seen mentioned to be coming back to the soundtrack. This time, he's going to have about a year and a half to actually do it. So I'm very curious on what he can come up with in that time. Hopefully his soundtrack this time around is much better. I really do hope there's some really unique creative music in this movie. Seeing as he's worked with stuff like the Wonder Woman theme, I mean, I know there's some capabilities there. Return will be Rebecca Hall, reprising her role, Brian Tyree Henry reprising his role as Bernie, and Kaylee Hoddle reprising her role as Gia, along with some other people such as Dan Stevens, Layla Chen, Alex Ferns, and Rachel House. I don't have much to say about these people at the moment. I could definitely just do a video on them on their own. I've seen a lot of theories that I believe Dan Stevens, a lot of people theorize he might be actually taking over for Alexander Skarsgård's character. Because they look very familiar, like they look very similar. Also, no mention of Millie Bobby Brown yet. One reason that I've seen given is possibly because Stranger Things Season 5 is in production, and maybe they just couldn't work out with her timing and stuff, and filming. Maybe they couldn't get her, or maybe they're just trying to save money and realize they didn't need to spend that big extra buck to get her in for a movie that likely is going to be more monster-focused if you've read the art book. Now, for the more interesting details, we do, in fact, have the plot synopsis here. The new synopsis goes as follows. This latest entry follows up the explosive showdown of Godzilla vs. Kong with an all-new cinematic adventure. Pin the almighty Kong and the fearsome Godzilla against a colossal undiscovered threat hidden within our world, challenging their very existence and our own. The epic new film will delve further into the history of these titans, their origins, and the mysteries of Skull Island beyond, while uncovering the mythic battle that helped forge these extraordinary beings and tied them to humankind forever. We don't know for sure exactly what this colossal undiscovered threat is. I know I've seen some videos talking about possibly it's not actually a monster, maybe it's multiple monsters or something else. But if they're doing a big Godzilla vs. Kong team up, I'm sure I would have to assume they're probably doing some big monster. And a few guesses I have. One that I have not seen mentioned at all. In the end credits of the King of the Monsters, there is actually a eel-like titan shown that's categorized as you need a classification, I believe it's 6. You need to be able to actually watch the footage on it. I'm not for sure what the other Titans have. I was trying to look for this video. I believe I've seen 5 before, but I couldn't find it. Nonetheless, so this was a Titan kind of shown at the end, or at least what appears to be a Titan. And I will say I don't expect this one to ever make an appearance in the Monsterverse. I think it's just a little fun thing at the end of the King of Monsters credits. But I just mentioned it nonetheless because I have not seen anyone bring it up with. Another guess is the Call of Duty teaser monster. Also don't think it's this one, since it's shown as Godzilla's kind of fighting it one-on-one. And despite the fact it's much bigger than Godzilla and stuff, it could easily just be for the Call of Duty event. And there's just not much going there with it. There was definitely some involvement with this event, but I think what's more likely is the cut monster, the flying Godzilla from that was cut from Godzilla vs. Kong, shown multiple times in the art book and in the B-rolls and the behind the scenes. The painting was in Kong's actual like throne. Gia and Rebecca Hall's character were actually going to walk in like a room in his throne. There was going to be a painting in there of an ancient war with the Kongs and Godzillas teaming up to fight this flying Godzilla. You guys know what it is. The biggest series is Space Godzilla. Is it actually? I don't know. It could easily just be an original Titan. If it is Space Godzilla, I'm not sure exactly how people are gonna vibe with that. If he actually has wings, but it could also easily be something just as the artist's depiction of, hey, it's flying. You know, sometimes they just do that in old art. Maybe it doesn't actually have wings, but to represent it flying, the best thing they could think of doing was that, rather than just show it in the air. You know, it could easily just be some inverse stuff than the actual kaiju. If it is Space Godzilla or something, could levitate. Will it actually be Space Godzilla? I don't know. It could easily be something original. We don't even know if it is this Titan. This could be something saved for another movie, but it is interesting with the entire like crew pretty much coming back from the previous movie, and something major that got cut like that. You know, a big scene that got cut like that, showing a lot of, you know, lore that we could have definitely been cool to see. And how much they show in the art book, I have a feeling this is probably what it's going to be. I know some people are saying it couldn't be because it's, you know, it's some threat hidden within our world, but it could be easily something along the lines of like Ghidorah, where, yeah, he's an alien, but he came down, he got trapped into our world, he got trapped in Antarctica. So it could easily be something such as the Ancient War. They fought him and they trapped him. Simple as that. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think it's going to be? I do want to talk about this more. I would have talked about it way more if I wasn't so late on the news. I finally just wanted to get around to posting it. But we should have a lot more news soon. We're starting to get teases for the show. There was like I said, the Kong anime should be out. They said this fall, and I've seen some reports of October. So that's right around the corner that it could be out any minute. But they likely, seeing how they do with Pacific Rim the Black, they likely won't drop any teasers until like the day of. But we'll just have to wait and see. But a lot more stuff's coming out now, and I'm very excited. What do you guys think of all this, though? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Give me your speculation as well. If you all enjoy this video, as always, please share and subscribe. Hope everyone's a great day. As always, peace out, and